Sage Wanderer here, and I need your help to solve a mystery. So, according to my phone, I just got a email from Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. Maybe everybody got this. No one in my family got this. I got it. And it could very well be a mass mailing sort of thing, you know, technology the way it is. Maybe you got one of these too. But what freaks me out is that when I set up my channel, I intentionally insulated my persona as Sage Wanderer for my own protection. I insulated that. There was no way to connect electronically Sage Wanderer to my actual identity and another. I have an email that was my email all as a musician that I've had for years and years and years. I protected that email. I didn't want that out, and I didn't want it public. Only other musicians have that email. And so I received a message to that email that has no connection at all to Sage Wanderer, and it's addressed from Donald J. Trump, President of the United States, to Sage Wanderer. So whether this is a mass mailing and somehow AI connected my actual identity with my online persona identity for YouTube and this channel, if so, AI defeated me because I was trying very hard not to ever get those two identities crossed up in any way, right? Because I like my privacy, and you guys nobody needs to be messing with my family or anything. So, and I think I was smart to do that. Time has proven that I'm smart to do that. When you get death threats, you know, it's just better they don't know who I am. But somehow, the Donald J. Trump knows who I am, and he's sent me to my personal email, a Sage Wanderer email. He didn't send anything to the YouTube channel email. He didn't. This is not a contact through. No one should know that Sage Wanderer is connected at all to this email address. Like, it's intentionally insulated from this email address, and it's just weird. It's weird. But I'll read you the email. Maybe you got one too. But this one's personalized to me as Sage Wanderer. Not as my name on my tax return, but my nickname, Sage Wanderer. And it says this. I'll read it for you. And this is from Donald J. Trump. It's dated today. All right. Sage, for the past 2 weeks, we've seen just how low the Democrats will sink in order to obstruct our agenda and everything we've accomplished since 2016. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer shut down your government by choosing illegal immigrants over hardworking American patriots like you. No more. The only reason Democrats shut down the government is because they know they can't win in 2020. They don't care about your safety. They only care about presidential harassment. We showed them in 2016. Now let's show them again that the silent majority is back and will never be forgotten again. We're going to remind each and every Democrat that the American people voted for border security, rule of law, and to build the wall. Then there's this place here where if I click on it, I can sign the petition. And it is written out to Sage Wanderer, and the email address they use is my secret personal email address that shouldn't be attached to Sage Wanderer at all. So either Donald Trump has a powerful program that figured this out, or he got the NSA to figure it out for him, or this is just AI, and they connected it, something I didn't think was really possible unless it was like the NSA. I figure they can do anything, but I figure most snoopers wouldn't have a chance if there was just no physical connection between this email address I'm looking at and that name, Sage Wanderer. So anyway, if you got one of these, let me know. I'm going to read the rest of it. I stopped in the middle because there's that petition that you can sign. And then the final rest of the letter says this. Remember, when we stand united as Americans, we're unstoppable. Once again, he's using my name. It's right in the middle of the text. Not like attached. It's like right there. So I'll start again. Remember, when we stand united as Americans, we're unstoppable. Sage, you are a part of the greatest political movement in the history of mankind, and it's called Make America Great Again. I will not rest until the Democrats finally understand that Americans will always come first. Let's show the Democrats the true force of nature, that is the silent majority. I need 1 million patriots to step up right now and add their name to publicly to stand with me. And then there's a link. where this is going to be sent out to all the Democrats, apparently, in office, I guess. Maybe just the Democrats in the Congress. It doesn't say that. It says all the Democrats. So there'll be a mass mailing involved with that. But know this. I talk about being a Trump supporter, but I've never been to a Republican Party event. I've never given money to the Republican Party. I've never given money to Donald J. Trump's campaign. In fact, I've never made a political contribution in my entire life to any campaign. The closest thing I ever did was I was an NRA member for a long time, and I was thinking about joining up again. I quit. Couldn't afford it there for a while, but I don't know how Donald J. Trump got my email address. I don't know how he connected me and Sage Wanderer together, and I do not understand how I got on this list, and I'm not sure that I should push on that and give away my identity, because honestly, by clicking that sign my name, it says, tell the Democrats to build the wall, please confirm your information below, Sage Wanderer, and then ... email address, and sign my name. If I click on that, I'm telling whoever sent me this that, yeah, Sage Wanderer is me. This is the closest I've ever come to actually being found out for who I am. Other than, I think Antifa kind of knows who I am. They just don't know where to find me, and they're confused as exactly which one of me there is, because there's a bunch of people around me that look like me. I told you I have cousins all over the place, so we keep them confused, and I move around. But, yeah, I don't know how Donald J. Trump found my email address. Hey, maybe you got one too. Either way, I mean, I kind of want to sign the petition. I definitely want to take a screenshot of this, like, seemingly personal letter from the president. Maybe it's a scam. What do you think? I don't know. I'm skeptical. He could walk up in person and I might think it was a rubber mask or a impersonator, What's the time? How much time we got? I got a cameraman.
7 minutes.
How many minutes am I in?
7 minutes.
7 minutes? Okay, I have time for one last story on the same topic. One time I played a really high-end venue when I was a really young musician, and I got a phone call back in the days before email, and the guy identified himself as the head sound technician for this venue. It was called the Caravan of Dreams in Fort Worth. It was a big venue, and I'd never played any place like that before. And he said, sir, I was calling to find out whether you will be using the Steinway grand piano or not. He said, if you want to use it, I'll have to tune it for you. You'll have to have it tuned. Would you like me to have the Steinway tuned? And I started laughing. I was like, Kenny, I know that fake voice. You're not fooling me. There's no way that you're calling. Yeah, you're going to tune the Steinway for me, right? I mean, I'm a guy that has to carry my own gear. But actually, I embarrassed myself because it was, in fact, the venue calling. I'm like, yeah, tune that thing up. I'll play that Steinway. Yeah, they tuned the grand piano for me, but I'm not a guy that drinks the Kool-Aid. I'm not a big believer. Like I said in my last video, I know in whom I believe, and I am persuaded that he is able to keep that which I've committed unto him until that day. And the rest of it, I don't know about. So what do you think about this email from Donald J. Trump? I can show it to you because I don't want you to see there's the Trump-Pence logo, but I don't want you to see my email he sent it to because I'm trying to keep that secret. But there it says right at the top, Sage. I never received an email to Sage before, especially not at that email address. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments section. God save our republic.